Hi everyone, in this tutorial I will show you how to use the userReadSwatOutput function to extract basically any outputs from the SWAT model. So for this tutorial, let's have an example that we have a SWAT project and we want to extract the total nitrogen and total phosphorus for two ridges, number 3 and 5, from the output.rch file. And then we need to aggregate to monthly time step for calibration. And if you want to know how to get example data, just see tutorial 1. So let's open the SWAT project here. Let's say now I run the example project to see the output.rch file. Copy here, paste here, and then I run output.rch here. Want to see the format of this file. Okay, I want to see the total nitrogen and phosphorus here. Total nitrogen and phosphorus. And for this, I need to open RStudio and create a function, userReadSwat function. New Rscript. And then to get a template for this function, I go to official RSWAT. Go here and userReadSwatOutput. Let's say I copy from here to get a template to here. Control C and Control V. Now we need to save this file first, and then we need to modify later. Need to save with this name, userReadSwatOutput. Okay, and don't modify anything from here. Let's start from here. So I just leave the old commands in here because I can use part of this code later. First, I need to read the data. Let's say our data read table, right, correct? But we need to know where's a working folder. So I just create a temporary line here and I will delete later. Yeah. Set working directory, which is this one. Okay. This command must remove later this command. Control enter. And now, right, you need to skip 9 lines. Yeah, here the first 9 lines. Need to skip and no header. Control enter. Click data here. Yeah. So let's see where total nitrogen phosphorus. I think in this line. So here, let's check the value 6.2 1.6. 6.2 1.6 here, right? And this is 0. So we need to extract from column number 48 and 49. Our select column. Let's say select column equal to C 48 and 49. And now select reach 3 and 5. Okay. Now we need to create data for okay, we already have here output list. Control enter. No, we need to have a temporary variable to store our data file. Let's say list. Okay. Store data. And then we need a, let's say, counter. Control enter, enter. This is the old code, so I just leave it here. I will delete later. And now we need to have a loop. First, number of bridge, or number of column first. For column ins 1 to length of select column. And then the second loop for each in 1 to length of select reach. And then our temporary data is data first column so our first data one will be for column 48 reach number 3 and second data 48 reach number 5. The third data is this and reach number 3 and the last data and column 49 reach number 5. And now we need to have a sequence of length. So here, for example, data here, so the first, we only select data reach number 3. What does it mean? It means that we select the third row, the 10th, and 11th row, and so on. So let's enter it. Generate a sequence from select reach and to maximum number of row of our data by number of reach. Here, how many reaches we have? 7. Yeah. Total number of reach. Number of reach, okay, is 7. Control enter by this one. Let's say whether it's correct, generate correct number or not. Select, control enter. Sorry, we need to set this first column 1, ACHU1. Okay. Select reach. Control enter. Again. Control enter, yeah. So let's say first, yeah, right. Column number 3, 10, 17. Yeah, 3, yeah, 10, 17, and so on. Okay, and then need to increase counter as one. Check whether it work or not. Just run from the beginning. Control enter. Right, no error. So what does it mean? It means that the term one is, what is it? It is from column number 48, which is total n reach 3. Okay, just a note, and so on. Two, three, four, five, three, and five. Need to remember the order because later on we need to input the observe file for calibration, for example. Okay, and now we need to aggregate to monthly time step. So let's take this. Let's see our data. This data from which date we need to know. Yeah, because there's no information about the date. But we can check it in the file.co, open and see. So we run for 10 years, which means that from 1998 to 2007, because we know the date. 7. 1998, but how many years of warm up? 2 years. It means that we 8, 9. So it means that we start from 2000. Okay. Can check length of this and length of one of these should be the same. Yeah, correct. I just want to reuse some of the script here. I think it's here. So this is the script for aggregation to monthly. This is okay. Now we need a loop. Let's say y in length of number of variable. So first we need to create daily data. Let's say I. Okay. Now we have data frame here. Not Q, sorry. It should just say data. Here. First, now we aggregate this to monthly. Here, aggregate to monthly. Aggregate this data and use sum. Data frame monthly. Yes, this is our monthly data. Okay. And we assign this to the output. Yeah. Now you can remove everything till here. Just run this code again to make sure that it works. Yeah, this will not work just until here. Control enter. Yeah, it works. We should have 4 data. One, 2, 3, 4. Here output list of 4. Yeah. And remember the output is now output 1 is for total n, reach 3, and so on. Yeah. Okay, now you can tell us what that. Let's use this function and override the function in RSWAT. But this will be done automatically. Let's say now we calibrate a SWAT model and want to extract this information. Open a new script. Just remove everything. Now call library SWAT. Control enter show SWAT user interface. SWAT. So this is my take in, take out folder. Working folder. SWAT executable file. Parameter file. Okay, keep as default. Let's say that I just run for 2 simulation, and also run on 2 core. Yeah, 2 cores. And now this does not play a role because we just use user read SWAT output, and we have defined which time range that we want to extract. And here we have 4 variables: total n at reach 3, 5, and total b at reach 3 and 5. So we need have 4. Put 4 in here. Now check this box. So if you want to calibrate, you need to provide 4 observe files. The first file with this name corresponding to total n at reach 3. Second file corresponding to this data, and so on. Yeah. And load the file. I think I put in the document. Okay. And now you can run. Click here to run SWAT. Okay, done. Now let's see that whether we extract the correct data or not. We can go to the working folder and see. Turn this off. Here, working folder output here. We have core 1, core 2, 2 simulations. So let's say core 1 here is from this one, this simulation. we had 2 simulations, and in each simulation we extract 4 variables. Open output.rich here. Let's just move it here and see where the total. So for rich number 3, and we find this, find on O1 document, copy this. We calculate manually Excel. Just double check whether we extract the right thing or not. So where is our total n? Yeah. So the first value, which 1, 2, 3 is 16.8. 16.8. Yeah, this is total n. This is total b. So I just remove all of this. And our simulation is from the 1st of 2000. Just sum up for the first month. Okay, this is your result. So format, custom, number, decimal, let's say 3, okay. Yeah, here the first value, let's say the second value. Second month. Yeah, this is correct. 43,000, right? And this would be the third one, the third output 3. Output call 1, output 3. 2, 4, 2, 1, 4. 2, 1, 4. Okay, I think it's done. Yeah, and if you want to calibrate, you can input the 4 observed files in here. And remember, in your observed data, you should have the length is the duration of data is at monthly and starting from 2000 and ending in 2007. So in total, you should have the same length as input in here. Yeah. So thanks for watching.